They really thought they upgraded, y'all. But now they just watching you while dealing with the situation that they chose. And they wish they wouldn't have chose it, okay? So, welcome back to the Lovers Tarot, where the tea is cosmic and the vibes never lie. If you new here, welcome to the channel. If you returning, mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for coming back and messing with me. Y'all know I rock with y'all. And I'm about to get into this energy reading, okay? We just going to, before I start the questions for the night, we just going to get a little bit of energy and see what's going on, because this energy with this person, okay, and this other person that they chose over you, okay, that could possibly be operating in karmic energy, okay. I'm sensing somebody that is unhappy but is portraying to be okay with a situation, okay. Playing is smart is what I just heard. Playing is smart. Okay, yeah. Okay. Give me some energy for this reading tonight. Start over. So somebody wants to start over, or somebody is making plans to start over with 333. Somebody misses you. Somebody want to start over because they miss you. You belong to somebody else's here, okay? By Dej Love and Jacquees. So this is somebody that's with somebody else, chose somebody else over you, but wants to start over because they miss you. They think about you a lot, and they are making plans to take action, okay? Spirit is calling for you to trust yourself when it comes to this person, okay? This person is trying to be optimistic about the connection with you. Use your intuition when dealing with this person, though, okay? Although they might want to come in a particular way, you make sure that you use your intuition and you trust what your intuition is telling you about this person, okay? All right. Let's get the reading started. What I tell you, this person is unhappy. Grass is greener. Better option, unhappy. Deserve better. This person is unhappy with the person that they chose over you. This person is not happy with the person that they chose over you. They just not happy. I mean, they're just not. They are not. Okay? Scalp drying. So we about to find out what happened here. Why did they choose the other person over the collective? Why did they surrender the connection with the other person over the collective? Why did they choose the other person over the collective? They thought they found the one. They thought this person was the one, okay? They could have married this person. They felt like this was their forever person. They could have a family with this person. They could have a baby or children with this person, okay? They could have also been able to have a casual dating inside a connection. Or they felt like they could still hook up with other people, okay? Or maybe they just looked at you like a hookup and like this other person was the better option. Okay, with soulmate here, yeah. So they felt like this other person was their twin, somebody that they had a soul contract with, somebody with a soul connection. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm only gonna be pulling 1 card per question, though. 3 cards per question is crazy. I'm not gonna be doing that for the rest of the questions. Why are these cards here for, why did they choose the other person of collector? Why is Button here? Yep, they married this person. Okay. They feel like this person was kind, truthful, practical, intelligent, generous, charming. Okay. Why is Hook up here? Yeah, so they could have left you out in the cold because they just looked at you like somebody that they just wanted to hook up with. They just wanted to, you know, screw on. Okay. Yeah. And they went and took somebody else's offer and you could have felt stabbed in the back. You could have felt played. Okay, this could be dealing with a Taurus with the Hierophant here. Earth sign. Yep. We got the Queen of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So this person gave, this person was fair with this person. They gave equally to this person where they could have just not been fair with you at all. Why soulmate here? Okay, so they feel like they manifested this person. Like I said, they gotta have children with this person. Or maybe somebody actually did something magical to get this relationship here with the Magician and the 10 of Cups here. This could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Okay, Earth again. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Were they under illusion? Were they under an illusion when they made that choice? I'm going to say, were they under illusion? No. This person is burdened because they feel like they are at a stalemate with this person. They are stressed. They are blocked. I feel like this person hate being at home. It's a little house right here in the corner. It's a little house right here in the corner. And as you can see, this person is holding all of these wands. They bent over. It's heavy burdens. Holding, taking on a lot of responsibility, taking on things. This person is walking towards this home with those burdens. Somebody hate being at home. Somebody is stressed. Somebody is losing faith in a connection. This is happening in divine timing, okay? Somebody feel blocked. Somebody feel a lot of pressure. Somebody is frustrated, okay? Were they under an illusion when they made this choice? go. They actually thought this through very carefully, okay? They felt like at that time, yeah, they could have been thinking with their sexual organ, okay? Could have made this choice based off a sexual connection, okay? But now they're thinking clearly, like, what did I do? Somebody is having sleepless nights here. Yep. Tell me what's the current situation with the karmic. Somebody could be abusive. Somebody could be putting their hands on somebody. Okay, or trying to. Alright? Yeah, somebody is obsessed with somebody. Okay? Somebody is toxic, though. Somebody have a toxic attachment to somebody. Alright? Somebody could be drinking a lot of alcohol or using drugs. But like I said, somebody have a toxic attachment with someone that they is obsessed to. And someone is realizing that someone is toxic and ready to break up. I can't make this shit up. I just can't. Somebody is in a toxic relationship. Okay? That's the current situation with this person that's on your mind. Okay? The situation with the karmic is that this person is codependent on them. They keep having arguments, okay? Something that this person on your mind is doing is triggering this karmic. Yeah. This person want to move away from this. Right now in this moment, somebody want to leave somebody that they're in a relationship with. Somebody feel like they have grown past a connection. Yeah. Yeah. And this is why they could be moving slow towards you. Okay? Because they in a toxic relationship. Okay? They could have married somebody that's very toxic and codependent on them. Okay? Somebody giving you an offer or you having a Ten of Pentacles with someone else is a tower moment for this person, okay? I feel like as soon as you get into a new connection, this person is going to, if you have already, this person, that's why they want to rush in. Or when you do come into a relationship, this person is going to want to rush in. What is disappointing them or not meeting their expectations with the karmic? This karmic is unusual and unpredictable. Okay? This karmic could be hiding things from this person. Something is unpredictable about the karmic. Okay? And this person don't like that. Yeah, they planning. They planning on, like, they trying to figure out how they can get away from this person. Or preparing. Okay? Something or some type of they plan on preparing some type of conversation where they could be open and honest about what they're planning or what they're wanting to do. Yeah, with you. Okay, you could be the third party here. If you are this person in a relationship, they are planning on going towards somebody that they find very attractive. Okay, very attractive. It could be dealing with a fire sign or they have prominent fire in their chart. Okay. Four of Wands here, that's a twin flame. Somebody feel like they planning to go to somebody that's a twin flame. This is going to hurt someone deeply. Okay. This is going to cause a lot of suffering for someone. A lot of heartbreak for someone. Okay. Somebody is planning on going towards a third party. And it's going to break the karmic's heart. But they doing this because this karmic is unpredictable. They feel like the karmic is weird. Okay? This could have came as a shock or unexpected to this person. And they feel they haven't been honest about it. Okay? And they feel like also that this karmic hides stuff and speculate a lot. Okay? They could be getting accused of things that they're not doing from the karmic. Okay? All right? Yeah. What do they miss most about the collective? They could miss y'all hanging out, having a good time. Okay? They regret whatever this is that they did to you. Okay? They regret this so bad, just choosing somebody else over you. They regret that. They feel like you guys had a lot of time. They like being out in public with you. They like taking you places. They like going to events with you, celebrating with you. Okay? You could be a lot of fun to hang with. Yeah. I feel like this person want to come towards you so bad. What do they miss the most about the collector? The way you would sacrifice for them. The way that you waited on them. You could have waited on them hand and foot. Okay. Yeah. They looking at something differently. They looking at the connection with you differently, okay? You guys could have not only had a past relationship, but you could have had a past life relationship. They have a lot of positive memories. They are very nostalgic when it comes to you, okay? That you make this person feel comfort, okay? And they looking at everything differently now, okay? They ready to sacrifice whatever this is, which is karmic. And then we got Scorpio here. And we have King of Pentacles here. So this could be dealing with an earth sign or a Scorpio. They could also feel like you ended things to go towards somebody else, or that they have competition when it comes to you, okay? They want you to end other relationships, okay? They don't want you to have other connections, okay? Because they want to come in and give you an offer. They definitely want to have sex with you, okay? You might get a message about somebody saying something like that. They could even want to have a baby with you, okay? They think you're very beautiful, all right? What are their current thoughts about the collector? They feel like you shady, okay? They're suspicious of you. They feel like you deceptive or shady, or maybe they tempted, okay? Because we got temptation here. So this person is, I feel like this person is, know they easily tempted by you. And they fearful of that, okay? They fearful of the control that you can have over them, okay? Knowing that they have this other person. What are their current thoughts about the collective? Okay. Or that they failed you. They feel hopeless. Because you could have somebody else here. Okay. They feel like in the divine timing, okay, that they'll be able to give equally to this again or something like that. Or that you want to give to them again. Okay. They want to be, this didn't drop on the floor, so I'm going to take it. I dropped it. It didn't drop on its own. It didn't fly off the desk, so I'm going to take it. Yeah. They're realizing that they hurt you, okay? Okay, so they could feel like, you know, that they've been deceptive and shady towards you. All right, but they're highly tempted by you, okay? Very fearful of this connection, okay? All right, they could have ghosted you, or you could have ghosted them. They feel like if you did, it was over a new love, but this is actually what they did. So they could be trying to portray like this is something that you did to them, but really it's what they did to you, okay? Do they regret choosing the karmic and not the collective? Yeah, we're single here. Do they regret choosing karmic and not the collective? Yeah. They feel like you single and having a good time. They hate that shit. They hate that you single and having a good time without them. Yeah. They feel like you didn't close the cycle out. So this is why they could feel like you a snake or you shady because you don't want to fuck with them. So now you shady because you don't want to mess with them. What do they feel like they lost? They lost the friendship. They lost the courting, the dating, your energy, your attention. They feel like they lost your attention. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't realize how much they like you or they like dating you until they didn't have you anymore. Okay. Yeah. What I said. All right. This person feel like you, the person that they should have chose. They should have gave a commitment that they should have loved on. Okay, but they starting to get like the motivation or the inspiration to take action towards something, maybe communicating with you or something. This person is obsessed with you, okay, or they're obsessed with giving you an offer or coming towards you or something like that, meeting up with you, seeing you, talking to you, something, okay? What triggers them when they think about the collective? They miss the bond. Everything about this is about them missing the friendship, the bond, the attention, you know, doing things with you. This person is realizing, yeah, they get anxiety. When they get anxiety, okay, because they feel like it's unfinished business here, all right? They get anxiety from these thoughts of what they lost, the family bond, the friendship, the connection. They get anxiety from thinking about this. What do they feel like they lost? They lost control. Yep. They know that they didn't keep up their end of the bargain with the Seven of Cups here. They know that they confused you. Or they may feel like they were confused, okay? They could also feel like whatever illusion that they had about you, okay? So they could feel like they had an illusion. They had an illusion about you instead of the other person, which was wrong. And they could be awakening to that. Like, they seeing something clearly about the relationship with you that they didn't see before. What triggers them when they think about the collective? The fact that they gambled this connection. The risk that they took. Okay? The choice that they made. The turning point of when they decided that they will walk away from you guys. This is what triggers them. Yes. They could have been defensive towards you. Okay? Yeah. They tried to control you. Okay? With the Emperor here, it could be dealing with an Aries. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, they try to definitely control something with this Emperor card here. I'm not getting divine masculine energy. I'm with this right now. I'm getting somebody that tried to control something and took a risk. Okay, and this what triggers them. They know that if you are defensive against them, it's their own doing. Okay, because they try to control the outcome of the situation, and this triggers them when they think about you. What are they hiding from the karmic about how they feel about the collective? What are they hiding from the karmic that they admire? That they admire you guys. Okay, that they are so attracted to you guys, that they wish that they could be in you guys' life, that you give them butterflies, that they want to court you. Okay, that they're at a crossroads. Okay, all right. They at a turning point, and they hiding that. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. They at a turning point with this karmic. Yep. They ready for a change. Okay, they ready to be happy again. They ready to close out a cycle with the karmic. Okay. They feel like you they good karma. You they good luck charm. Okay. They got a lot of sexual energy towards you. They feel like you they twin. Okay. They definitely feel like you they twin. What should collective focus on right now? On healing. Okay. Healing the grief and the loss of this connection. Okay. Healing the grief and the loss of this connection. You guys could be feeling a lot of pain from this person moving on or not being in your life right now. And I feel like they're going to be reaching out to you, okay? Because they want to start over, okay? They could message you about coming back together or seeing you or something like that. But this, right now, you should be focused on healing whatever grief that you have about this connection with this person. They miss you so much. They want to start over, okay? They are planning. And this karmic could possibly really not know much about what this person is planning or planning on doing as far as like coming back toward you. They might not even have no type of like even clue that this is what this person want to do. Like that this person is wanting to exit their connection or their marriage or relationship. Okay, release blocks. This is what this person is trying to do. They feel like this karmic is blocking them from getting to you, and they want to release that, okay? Okay, Spirit is calling for you at this time to stay in integrity, okay? Keep your boundaries up, okay? Okay, we got courage here. We got love here. All right. It's okay to love again. All right, with new love here. It's okay to love again. Have the courage to give someone else a chance, okay? Heal this situation with this past person. Whether you taking them back or not, you still need to heal from that connection, okay? Give me more. Knowledge. Find out the things that you need to find out before you, if you do decide to deal back with this person. Find out the things that you need to find out about everything that's going on with them and this other person, okay, before you just jump off the porch with them, okay? Take a breath, okay? So some of you guys could just need to take a moment for yourselves and focus, okay? Focus on the things you need to focus on in your own life. And we got cut your losses, okay? So if you feel like you're going to take an ill message with this person, don't even bother, okay? And that could be pertaining to anything in life. Self-regulation. Yes, y'all got this. Cleansing. Okay, some of you guys could need to clean your energy at this time, okay? You could need, somebody may need to take a spiritual bath. Somebody might need to sage themselves, okay? Somebody could need to take, make, a gut cleanser, okay? But I definitely see something new on the horizon for you guys. You guys definitely got new love coming towards y'all, okay? A new relationship of some sort coming towards you guys. All right, so I hope these messages help y'all tonight. If it did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you will not miss a reading when I drop these good readings. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to comment if it resonated. See you in the next one.